So let's see if this works. Seems so, but zack. Hello. Hope you can hear me. Like you can see, I've added my regular film camera as as camera, so we don't have this nasty image anymore. So I just want to share the link quickly here, like always at the beginning. I'm bad at that. Zack. Copy the link. Here we go. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing actually well, but I'm a bit tired, to be honest. Had a long day. Well, not a really long day, but an exhausting day. Strange enough. So that's not what I want. Here we go. Quick image. That was not good. One more time. Also not the best, but we'll leave that ready to go. Then everyone can go. And so let's see who is tuning in. If someone is tuning in, I'm not sure if the sound is good. The software tells me it is good, but it was also the same thing the last time, and then it was too, yeah, the sound was far too low. So I hope it's better this time. At least the camera seems to be definitely better. I just need a glass of water. Oh. So, was just out with the dogs. Take a quick shower. And then, yeah. So, after the shower, a bit exhausted. Had to work a bit today, and then, yeah, had to do taxes and other paperwork. Stuff that is not too funny. Actually, I should sit like this and talk like this with you, but I'm not sure if the microphone will work like this. It looks a bit weird, or it feels a bit weird to sit like that. Like at the bar and trying to talk to somebody. But I try my best. There's no one tuning in here, and so let's see when the first people are dropping in. Until now we have nobody in here today, so what should we talk about today? I have planned to make another video about my gear, or yeah, another gear videos like I've done the last time, and it is about my, yeah, I would say camera setup, but not the vlogging setup, the photo setup. So that will become interesting because I will show my photos, or some of the photos I made, or some of them I really like. Maybe you already saw some in the previous video, but the how should I say? Yeah, it was my first gear video. I was not really satisfied afterwards when I was doing making it yeah, I felt okay. But next one will be better. So guys, tune in tomorrow, hopefully. Then I will have the next gear video. And if not tomorrow, then the day after tomorrow. Yeah, it's not happening much today. Am I too early? Yeah, I'm a bit too early. First and 4 minutes. Yeah, and if someone will have a question, just leave it here in the chat or underneath. If the live stream is over, I can answer on that, of course, also after this live stream. But yeah, I will show you a bit of my gear. So that's the thing I will talk about in the next video. It is a telephoto lens, because for me, as trying to become a nature photographer and documentary filmer, I need something like this. So I have to say, it's very nice equipment, and you can make very nice photos with that one, because you can get very close to the subject. And yeah, perfect for animals. But I would love to have like the double range, but there it gets like unbelievable expensive. I mean, this one is already expensive. But with 1200 millimeters, for example, I think I will yeah, lose a lot of money. So my solution is to add a teleconverter and see if that really, how should I say, if that really works out, because it's a G Master or original Sony converter, and that I will take on the Sigma lens. Let's see how that works out. It should also work for macro lenses, if I've read it right. So I'm very keen or interested to test it out. Yeah. So let's see who will drop in. Still not many people in here yet today. But yeah, it's Monday. After work. I think the most of us are not in a party mood. So that's the reason this should become a chill out after work with water, no alcohol. So just relaxing, chilling out a bit. Yeah. By the way, I was watching or looking for houses again. It's so weird. I'm looking for houses again, but I had one that I thought was nice, and I laid a bid on it. I think that's what you're doing here in Sweden. Like you're not buying it directly. Mostly, that you have to kind of bid on it. Is it correctly said? I hope so. So, but I made it. I was the highest one, but the people did not respond. No, nothing happened. So, yeah, I was looking for new ones, and then I found some new ones today that I have to say, yeah, really nice. Out in the forest was one I found. Then the other one was in a village. I thought both were nice. So we'll see what will happen. Maybe it's one of them. I don't know. So it's not the first time I'm trying to get a house here in Sweden. I'm doing that since around about half a year. But one good thing is here in Sweden, since some months the price went down a bit, which I think is very good, because yeah, if I want to buy a house, the cheaper it is, the better it is. At least for my pocket, for my wallet. Yeah. Hope you had all a good start into the week. Like you see, I'm trying to find new angles also for the vlogging, kind of. This is actually now the angle I made on my, or nearly the same angle I had on my last video I have made. Yeah, but I'm not really sure about that, because I've painted, I saw it last time, and that I've painted the wall down here, but I want to have a camera mount on this side, so I can go and film me from that view and have then this background, which I will first reveal when it's done, because I want to also make a little bit of decoration, illumination there, so it looks a bit better, I would say, or yeah, at least I believe it looks better. So let's see, but yeah, something is happening, at least. But like you say, I have not managed to do it yet. That's the reason why you have this gorgeous angle. I hope the camera is having the autofocus. Doesn't look like that, no? So not really. No, I'm not fully sharp here, but I think it's okay. Better than the one that we had before. That was I think a resolution, HD resolution, yeah, far too pixelated, and this angle, because it was this weird little camera. So yeah, you can imagine now, since I have my big camera on here, it is a bit better. Yes, so some people are jumping in and saying visually hello, but no one is saying. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's see if someone comes in here and tells me you can hear me. Otherwise I will talk here for an hour, and I'm not sure if the voice works. I mean, the software tells me it should work very well. So let's see. Yeah, two of my family members are coming to visit me now in the near future, and we're planning to do some trip through Sweden. I will, and on two areas, and different areas that I have not seen yet. So I'm interested in to see what's happening, and maybe I'm also vlogging. I think so. Why not? I'm drinking too much water. You maybe recognize I've got a tattoo now. I have not got that before when I started with the vlog, but I think you can see what it is. It's like this, actually. Raise my arm so you can see it. It's forest, and then I have I call it a Viking. I try to rotate myself, but it's not picking up like I would like to. Yeah. Hello. Can't tilt my arm anymore. Damn it. Yeah, now you can see it. It's like like a compass. But I wouldn't call it a compass directly. It's more like a vägvisare, and you say in Sweden. The Vikings had that drawn or painted on the boats and stuff like that, or they even had jewelry and stuff like that on it, and it actually was there to find the way home again. Yeah. Or to not get lost on your journey. So I like that one. The other is pine woods, a pine forest, but it's not done yet. My arm just got too swollen while I was getting my tattoo, and the color did not. Yeah, it was not able to take up any color anymore. But now it's healed, far better, and I think not too far future I will then finish it. But yeah, you will see. Forest stuff, of course. What else? Mm. It's a bit weird to have the modular synth in the background without doing music with the modular synth, because that was something I was doing quite a lot while I was still back in Germany. Yeah, back in Germany. And I'm also trying to finish up my modular synthesizer because it's not done yet. It's never done, I think. If you know something about modular synths, you get addicted, and then no way, you will be trapped like in a rabbit hole of the modular synth. And I have to say, I love it. I love it, but you can leave there a lot of money. Yeah, what is not too good for the wallet, but it makes much fun. Can imagine that the thing is something like how should I say? It's a self-designed instrument, if you can call it like that. So you have different oscillators and effects and blah 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 that you can use and then create your own madness, music madness. Yeah, very nerdy, but I love it. I think I will also make an episode on that and then show you, because I thought already to do that a long time ago. It was, I think, the third vlog I've made, but I was not. I was filming my modular synth and stuff like that, but I didn't have the light set up or the right light to make it nice from my point of view in that time. And then the setup was not right. It was in my old apartment, didn't have space and whatever. So yeah, now it's time to maybe make a modeled version of this video and show it to you, because it is a real sound design tool. It's not maybe some actors like Hans Zimmer, he's, for example, also using it for his scores and when he's designing sounds. And but he has a different kind of system, because you have systems with small cables and then you have some with bigger ones, and he has the one with bigger ones. I'm not sure if there is quality difference, but I think so. But anyway, it's I will show it to you. You see, I'm already starting to getting nerded, or how you say, getting nerdy around that. So to find something else to talk about. That's really interesting. Last time I had a lot of viewers. This time, nearly no one is here. Okay. So it is. Um, what else could I tell you? Yeah, I was fishing again since a long, long time. Have not been fishing since I was trapped in the forest while I was filming my nature documentary, or part of the nature documentary, the first part. Um, and there, since maybe some of you know, I got trapped in the forest with my car because my car broke down, and then I was there for 3 weeks, which really calmed me down again. They got, like, how should I call it, grounded. Um, so I was filming a lot and I was fishing, I think, nearly every day. But then, since I was back, I was kind of, I wouldn't say fed up, but I wasn't interested in a while now to take out the rods. But now I am back on, but not really much, but a bit here and there. I always carry it in my backpack. This is also an episode that will come up in my gear, because in the gear thing, I will not just talk about camera equipment and stuff like this. I want to talk about also, like it says, my gear. And since I'm a lot out in the field, in the nature, is the thing that, you need more than just a camera. And so I will go through all of that stuff, including tent, hangmat maybe, or isomat, sleeping bag, which kind of backpack do I use, which kind of shoes do I use, because in Sweden you have totally different conditions than in Germany, for example. And then trousers or whatever, you know what you I think you get me. Maybe a saw, or and therefore is the gear channel. I want to show everyone what I'm using, when, in what situation. So it is, I think so. Could be very interesting. I hope it's interesting for everyone that's watching my channel. But I think you guys will anyway let me know and leave a comment below of every video if you liked it or not. And if you don't like it, please also let me know, because I need feedback to grow. Without feedback, you will not grow. Yeah, that's important. So yeah, no new videos coming up. A lot of ideas. The plan with the short movie is also evolving, I would say. Will not take too much time more. I think maybe a month or 1.5 months after my family members were here, I will start with the filming process for the short movie, and that will become interesting and funny. And I will of course document the filming process and also the CGI process. So, because I'm a 3D artist, and I will of course include 3D. I will not just wanna make a regular movie, because without CGI, because that would be boring if I'm already how should I say, if this is already my profession, if you can say so. I would like to apply that and see how it works, because I've never really implemented something in a video that I've made by myself. So it will get very interesting. So how should I say, I'm freshening up my whole knowledge about After Effects again. There are some tools I really did not use that much, or so I have to, and so it's at the same time also a learning process. I think I'm already really pumped, because it's also a lot of learning. It's a lot of learning, and I will, after this project, definitely also, if it's not the quality I would like to reach, maybe, I will anyway grow on that. So that's the thing that I'm looking forward to make experience, to get forward, to grow, to develop, if you can say so. Exactly. Second. So take that away here. Still not many viewers. That's it's a bit boring. Hope to get more people in here to have a bit of feedback, to be able to talk. But not today, it seems like that. Maybe the people will drip in soon. But yeah, so that's the plan for the short movie. Definitely looking forward to do that. And if someone out there has some suggestions, or how should I say, ideas for movies or stuff you can build in, also let me know. I'm always very interested to how should I say, to change knowledge and get inspiration. Yeah, because just looking on other movies, or because I think we as human beings, I think we are kind of creating our own view over the lifespan, or we're creating this view kind of, because we have different lives and we're different human beings, and it's always interesting to get another point of view that maybe changes stuff. Changes my point of view, or makes it bigger. So let me know. It just has to fit into the short movie, of course. It depends on if you know what it's about. If not, I can also go and tell you at least what is involved. The story I will not tell you yet, because otherwise it will get boring, I think. But it is a special forces guy is involved, and it's a bit of war style, or SWAT, special commando style, if you can imagine. And I have already got all the gear. I tested even it. I can see how it looks like. And yeah, like I said, if you have ideas, write it in the comments. I would be pumped to read that. Like I said, maybe you can inspire me. Do you have ideas I have not thought about? Let me see if I have the pictures here. No, I have it. I have it. No, I don't have it here. Damn it. I will post a picture of that, so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's a heavy geared black suited guy, like special forces, with a vest on it, and a gun on the side, and a gun in here, and a gun, a scar. A scar is this. I think it's a Belgish gun, but it's, of course, it's not a real gun. It's a soft air. But anyway, that's involved in this story, like a special forces dude, and he could neither free a person, or he's like going on a hunt, or he is maybe ambushing, I don't know. But my idea actually in the short movie, to not tell you too much, is that he's going to free another guy that, yeah, maybe if you know me, I think you know who the other guy should be, but uh, if not, a small hint, he's also another YouTuber that I admire or that I look up to. And if you're into YouTube and into film gear, I think you could maybe imagine who it is if you're really are that nerdy, but we will see. So that's involved in my idea, my story. But I mean, if you have a cool hunting thing or whatever that would fit, let me know, because I have also this idea. There, I think it's just my main problem is I would have an idea, but it will cost a lot of time to, I think, as a private person to create that effect that I would like to have. So since I'm doing CGI and stuff like that, maybe a creature in the forest, you know, like a monster. But then, of course, I would have to model that. I think that wouldn't be the big problem. The bigger problem would to be an animated and then render it out and then integrate it in the film properly so it looks realistic. That thing I think would be the super big challenge. I mean, if I would know anyone or if there is someone out there that wants to help me with stuff like that, let me know. And preferred you work with Blender, then give me a shout out, I'll say hello, and then we can think about stuff like that. But if that does not happen, I will not be able to do it by myself, definitely. Also, I just have to be realistic and trying to get. I want to get a good quality of the movie and not just a glued-in monster in a nice environment. So that's the reason why I think this idea will die, first of all, or end up somewhere in my back head. Yeah. Oh, my buddy Jeremy is here online. Say hello to him. Oppala, that was the wrong one. Always weird when I'm working on two different languages on the keyboard, because my working computer is in English and this one I think is Swedish, and so the Y and the Z is, yeah, I think you know, it's not the same in the same position or flipped exactly. I think I have to get another glass of water because I'm drying out here. Just give me a second. And Jeremy, if you hear me, let me know if the sound is good. I hope so. So, back again. I just I have eaten a small piece of how do you call it? A donut. A cheat day donut. Yes. Good. Jerry sound is good, he says. Great. Where have I been? Yeah, the short movie. So let's see how it will turn out. Like I said, I have a story planned, that I will do. Then I will film a bit extra with a bit of an, how should I say, of extra acting. But and then be able, how should I say, how should I explain it? So I would be able to do two kind of endings and two stories in with kind of the same setup. That would be the plan. So I could actually do the other one that I want to create, and then another one that I thought about could be also interesting to have if the first one doesn't work like I would like to have it. So kind of creating nearly a backup, but not a real backup. It's more a second plan. Plan B, exactly. Yo. So what's Jeremy doing today? I think he just arrived from the work. I think for the people that have seen my vlogs, Jeremy was here in the Swedish winter vlog. So he has been here now 2 times. And we traveled through Sweden from Gothenburg to Lapland and then back again. It was very nice, I have to say. Especially this year in the summer. It was great. I think it was one of the best vacations I had in my life. It was very nice impressions. We have seen a lot. We have done very much. So it was a very good vacation. Yeah. So let's see. Do you think Jeremy's still inside here? Looks like that. Yeah. Not too many people here today. But it's okay. Maybe they come and watch later, so that's always okay. Do you guys have pets? Talking about dogs, because my 2 dogs, I'm not sure if they are normal, but I think so. Or I just have the coolest dogs ever. They're not barking. Yeah, Laika is some kind. Sometimes she's like talking against me when I'm kind of angry on her and shouting at her, and she shouts back, but not really barking. They've never bitten anyone, or bitten nothing. Also they are never destroyed stuff here in the apartment or something. Yeah, and then I actually wanted to have an active dogs, but both of them laying around like now and sleeping. I would have to force them to get into action. It's I'm not sure if that's normal with huskies, but in my case it is like that. Okay, when we are outside, then they have like their minutes where they are freaking out and running around like crazy, but that was it. The last time I also had a suggestion, or more a question, of how I treat the dogs with food, or the whole dog treatment thing that I'm doing. How I'm feeding them, what kind of also called sweets they get, how they are how I've teach them to be like they are, and what and what their needs are, how often I go out with them and whatever. I could do that. Maybe I should do a video on that too, but let's maybe do a Laika and Ronja vlog. So we can include their life. I think maybe that's interesting for you too. It's normal, he says, especially by huskies. Yeah, that could be. Maybe you're right there. Because other friends of mine, they also have huskies, but yeah, he says it. But the thing is, I've heard so many times from other friends of mine that they have huskies that are crazy in the apartment also, and chewing and stuff, and having too much energy. But those two girls, thank God, no, they're chilled. Super, super, super dogs. Try to get one up here. Let's see. Directly jumps on the sofa. So, not very amused to sit here, but she never likes to be sitting on my arm. Something she doesn't like. She likes to sit on my knees, like, but not. How should I say? Yeah, being hold, if I can say so. But yeah, it's like now. If you remember the first video I made with her, she was like big like this. She has grown a bit, exactly. Yeah, but that's not my only pets I have. I also have an aquarium or a water fish tank, if you can say so. But there are not too many fish inside. I'm not interested in of having too much fish in there, to be honest. It's more about the plants. I love plants. Maybe you can see some here in the background too. In the summertime, my balcony was like packed. But now in the fall season, everything lost their leaves, and a lot of things, of course, are dying. Like tomatoes, for example, they are just growing one season and then they die. Mine, at least. And yeah, whatever. But I'm into having plants in my apartment and around me. So I built the fish tank actually to have like a cutout of the Amazonas river thing, kind of. Yeah, and some small fishes, not many. It's like 10, but I have a big fish tank. I think you can fit in 600 liters of water in that one. It's a big one. And then I also have spiders. Not this apartment spiders, no. I have tarantulas. I was always interested in tarantulas, and when I was younger, still living in Germany, I had my first one, and that got very old. But then it died. And then, since I live in Sweden, I have got some more. Maybe I will also make a video about them, because I like them, to be honest. Or I like every animal in my apartment or around me. So, but it's the same thing there. Actually, I like to build in the terrarium where they live in. First of all, I don't want to have small, cramped terrariums where the spiders are just like in a small box. They're much bigger. And I love to add plants and build stuff. Like it should look like in a jungle, for example, or let it be a desert, stuff like that. I really like. So there's one spider per tank, and the environment should look like a real environment. That's what it is actually about. Yeah. So yeah, that's a lot of people maybe think, oh my god, he has tarantulas. No, never got bitten. It's just treating them with respect. Like I also treated dogs with respect. Of course, now Leica didn't want to get picked up, but spiders, yeah, I don't, I'm not such a person that goes and takes them out and tries to play around with the spiders. No, they're more for themselves, and it's lit, and it's like light in there that turns off automatically, and it's not in my sleeping and living area directly. It's in the kitchen in my case, because I want that they should have it quiet. I don't want that they should have the running around from me all the time or from the dogs, because spiders they have the sense of to feel vibrations, and I don't want to, how should I say, torture them with that, because this house is also not too, how should I say, not the newest one, and it's not very well insulated and built, and everything is a bit, well, not, you say in Germany, you say nicht im Wasser, in the vattnet, it's like not straight, it's more like bit rotated, or how should I say, tilted, not good built, or not anymore, let's say like that, but yeah, and that's the reason why it's also very shaky when the washing machine starts to run, then the whole apartment starts to shake. It's like a small earthquake, and therefore I took the spiders in the kitchen, because I don't want to torture them. Exactly. And a lot of people that visit me, they don't. First of all, when I told them I have spiders, they say, "Oh my god, here's a spider." So okay, don't worry, they're not doing anything. They're not coming out. They're double locked. They have locks on the terrarium, and you cannot even open it, if even without having me opening it. So they are safe. Especially, I'm more afraid that anyone will go there and try to open it, and then something happens. That's more I'm afraid of, so that the spider does not, get killed or dies or runs away or whatever. We don't want to have that. So yeah, my spiders. And I have spiders because it's a very, how should I say, it's a very easy care that you have to do. They are not, they don't need that much. The temperature should be around about the same temperature that you like, or more, not so cold. It shouldn't be freezing, of course, but it should have that temperature that you feel comfortable in, and like 24, 25, 26 degrees Celsius. And if you have that in your apartment, even 22 is okay, and you can go down to 20, but 22 I think should be the minimum. And that's number one. Number two is they need water. Give them just water so they can drink, and then they have, if they eat, you could actually leave them without food for a month, I think, without problem, because they don't use so much energy like the dogs or me. So yeah, they're very, very good to have if you were, how should I say, going outdoors, doing stuff, and maybe on a road trip or whatever, and you're not able to be at home all the time. So, but of course, that's not a regular pet. You cannot go and cuddle with it. I mean, you can try it, but I would not recommend it. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that actually just came again. please let me know when you have some ideas for a short movie. It could also be a completely total different short movie or movie or whatever. And I'm always interested, and I'm always, when I find something interesting, my brain starts to work, and I'm very easy to inspire, if you want to say like that. It's weird. I'm like looking on the screen here now just to see how I look, but I should actually look in here. I'm not used to. It's weird. I'm not used to looking into to the camera in that case, in this vlogging case. But I have to do that now. So yeah, short movie. I'm very, 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 very pumped to do that one. Hope you will also like it. So yeah, now I'm around about sitting here since 1 hour nearly, huh? Let me see. What does the timer say? Am I blind? I can't see. Yeah, round about 1 hour, 51 minutes. So, if you want, you can ask me any question now, because I think I will not stay that much longer, since there is not much happening here in the chat today, which is also completely okay. Then I have to do some food for the doggies, so they have their, how should I say, have their treatment. After that, I think I will go and film a bit of B-roll of this one, of course, because yeah, the video has to get ready for the Sigma 150 to 600 millimeters sports edition. So yeah, that's what I will do now. I really don't have any much more ideas. If not anyone will go and ask something now, I think I go offline. Because I'm tired. I should go and take a sleep. Tomorrow, I can't even talk anymore. Tomorrow is a hard day. I have to go and leave the dog's friend's place, and then I have to go and drive into the office. And after that, I will meet someone, because I've met someone. And then I will have a chilled out evening. So that's the reason why I say it could be that the video for the lens is not coming out today, not tomorrow, pardon, that it maybe comes out the day after tomorrow, because I will not be able to edit anything. And today I'm not in, like I think you can already see on my body language that I'm tired. So the day after tomorrow. But yeah, thank you anyway. Yeah, exactly. Jeremy knows me anyway, so that's the reason why you don't have to ask anything. Yeah, true story. I think, yeah, he's my oldest friend. I think, yeah, he knows me longer than I know my brother, or my brother knows me, since we're grown up together, and we were around about a half year old when our parents or mothers met, and yeah, of course, we got forced to play with each other, since his mother and my mother had a good relationship, and yeah, since then we know each other, since we're half year old. That's actually my oldest relationship, or friendship, you say, yeah, and that's cool. So yeah, guys, I thank you very much for tuning in, have a nice evening, and then I would say see you the next time. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Watch out tomorrow. There will be hoppala. Tomorrow there will be the new video. So see you tomorrow.